Hi Leo, welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your general reading starting today on the 11th of January 2021, which is really cool because the 11th of January is all about alignment, 111. So I'm just going to jump right in here and see what will come out for you. I'm starting with this deck to just get an overall energy, overall feel for the upcoming month. And I set the time frame to somewhere early January to early February. So Leo, let's see what's going on for you. And then we're going to move into the other decks to just clarify everything and go deeper into everything. Happy New Year, by the way. I haven't gotten to your message after the New Year, I just realized. Leo. I see this card wanting to work itself out there. Let's see if that's the one that's going to come out. There you go. Ooh. Battle of the Blues. Somebody else had that. It doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. It looks a little bit negative though. Battle of the Blues. So let's just look at this for a bit. It's the overall energy. So either it's like you rest your case, you give up, you have put the sword down, there's no communication right now. There's like, what I'm getting, the worst I'm getting is end of the road. It's the end of the road or something like that, but there's something that's going to run much deeper. So the meaning, not the meaning, the overall message that I'm getting here is that there's the end of the road for something, at the end of the road or the end of the road for something, and then, so if you feel a little bit discouraged about that or whatever's going on in your life, take whatever resonates for you, whether that's relationships or work-related situation, wherever that is for you. It's the end of the road here, but there's something that runs much deeper that I think that you can't see at this moment. So literally there's something better coming up. So what is that expression? Rejection is God's protection or something like that. Like if you're pulled out of a situation or it seems like it didn't go your way or something like that, it's because there's something, it could be something in it that really wasn't for you, that maybe you thought was for you, but the underlying thing that you really, really wanted, it's like the universe is showing you in a different direction. So let's see what this is all about. And I'm using this gorgeous new deck that I got from one of my sisters for Christmas. And wow, that just flew out there. I just adore it. The cards wants to talk. It's the Colette and Reid. I've used her decks before. Yeah, there's something new coming in. I've used her decks before, but this in particular, I just really love. If you're interested in the decks that I'm using, I've listed them down below in the description box. This came out first. So what I'm firstly drawn to is the number 16 there. 16 is all about sudden shift and sudden changes. And that's exactly the energy that we picked up here. So maybe you were going towards something, and all of a sudden you're in this completely different situation that you thought you were like not going to be in, or you were in this situation and you thought you were going to be in this situation for a bit longer, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a different situation. So it's like in either case we find ourselves in a sudden shift and a sudden change here for you. And this, all that glitters, it just means that whatever sparkles right now, like whatever sparkles, but also whatever sparks your interest, follow that. Whatever shines right now, whatever stands out to you right now, follow that. Really trust your intuition. I see this as the mask is coming off. It's like we're choosing whatever feels really honest and really truthful, really authentic at this moment in time. And then I see this face. This face is in every, like it shines through in every card. It's just how they've drawn these cards, that the face is shining through somewhere. And sometimes I see it and sometimes I don't. And again, I'm getting this feeling like something is hidden. If something came to a full stop, if we came to the end of the road here, there's something else that is being hidden right now that you cannot see. Something else that is way, way better. If you're a little bit disappointed, if you feel like it's not moving fast enough or whatever, there's something that has come to a halt, to a stop. And there's something way, way better that is waiting for you. And then we have this regeneration card. So this is almost like a phoenix rising situation. Like we came back from the ashes. Something really was burning down and we came back from the ashes. And we have this red, like the foundation here. And then we're rising up again with this. I love how this blue branch is just coming out of the earth. So 46 there, if we do the individual numbers, 4 is all about the heart center and laying a new foundation. And number 6 is all about the connection in with your inner being, with your higher self, that eventually leads to love. If you have that true connection with yourself, you just have love all around you. If we add those up, we have a number 10. So that is a completion. You completed something and you're regenerating something else. Something new is coming up from this situation. And whether this is like the whole freaking a paradigm that we stepped like away from 2020 and everything is almost from the millennia shift, like from the year 2000 for some reason I want to pick up. Like the whole 20 years of just, I'm not saying that it has been dreadful 20 years, it's been like blissful 20 years sometimes in between, obviously, but it feels like it has been a great awakening process. So we're gonna clarify these. I love do you feel the newness in this? There's a lot of new in this. So let's just start with all that glitters first. Can we clarify the all that glitters? All that glitters. Queen of Gabriel, yeah. You can do anything right now besides reading the text. It's the only thing you can't do. Please. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. And then also I see the cat there on the bottom. The cat for me represents loving yourself, respecting yourself, we have it's a Leo, so it's like a cat-like energy here as well, but it's like very much I'm always thinking about Pretty Woman. I say who, I say when. I say who, she say it the wrong way. If you haven't seen Pretty Woman, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's like it's on your terms. There's something about it being on your terms. The Queen for me is always about the growth that has happened. Like you've grown into this most potent, confident, it's like whatever came to a halt here, whatever conflict, like the Battle of the Blues is all about like you're resting your case, you give up the situation. It's something that very much has come to an end. Oh my God, like I get such a ringing in my ear right now, in my right ear. So either somebody right now listening to this is having a very like a loud ringing in their right ear or in one of your ears, or lately, I don't mean last year, I mean lately you've had like a ringing in your ears. Just know that is an ascension symptom. That is like an upgrade. It's like it's very much when different frequencies are sort of around you and you, I mean, bluntly, it's also, it sort of means that you're not fully in alignment with whatever wants to be broadcast to you at this moment. So if you tune in to a little bit of a higher frequency, there's messages that's being given to you at this moment. So if you have a lot of those ringing in your ears right now, just know that that's like frequency shifting for you. That's leveling up for you, but it's also messages that wants to come through to you. It's already gone in my ear, so I think that was just like a little message for some of you guys out there. Usually when I get for 1 or 2 people or a couple of people like that, you just pay extra attention to the reading today. So yeah, I was saying with this queen, it's also a big, like we said, and now I'm getting this thing in my nose as well. Okay, when I get this thing in my nose, it's like a little, I have no idea how to explain it, but for me, it's like, I can compare it to when somebody sits in meditation and you've been sitting and relaxing for a bit. Maybe you get like a little swooning of your head. You start to go like a little bit back and forth with your head. That just implies that you're first and foremost completely relaxed. You're completely relaxed. And you've made sort of the first contact with your inner being, with your higher self, to almost start to broadcast, if that makes sense, like to have, like, to receive thoughts that is from source, to if you're any type of what is that called, if you're any type of channel, it's not the word, where you like speak whatever spirit wants to get through to you. That's like the first indicator that, okay, now we have contact. Whatever comes after this, you have contact. One of those things that happens for me, weirdly, and I don't know why, is that my nose, like on the top, just between my eyes, so really far up, like in my nose, it feels like an opening. I have like an opening happening in my nose. Maybe it's just me now saying this to you and you're like, no, but thanks for letting us know that you're a little bit cuckoo. You already knew that though. So I have like a little opening happening in my nose. So if you're experiencing why that all of a sudden just started to happen here, and I'm inspired to tell you about it, is that maybe you have a little bit of a like quirky, weird, like you feel like it's like a little bit of a weird phenomena going on with your body. Know that is also a part of this ascension, upgrade in your body. That's all coming from this. You are very confident. You're sitting on your throne. You know what you want. Very self-assured. Just gonna do this because it reflects a lot. Still reflects a lot though. I love this like African feel. The elephants and I love it. Yeah, so this is mainly just saying you can do everything you want. That's clarifying of all that glitters. Everything that you look at, like it's yours, but also very strongly get follow the shiniest path, which just means follow whatever stands out to you. And if you're like not happy-go-lucky right now, if you don't feel like, ooh, I can change the world right now, take whatever feels the least tough. Because if you're in a situation where you feel sad or when you feel angry or irritated or frustrated, it's not going to be like, oh, the next shiny thing, the next feeling of bliss led me to this thing. No, it's going to be all about what feels a little bit less tough right now. Follow that. So whatever feels like, whatever gives you relief, whatever gives you a sort of next level thing, follow that. Okay. It's an orange border, so we're talking about the sacral energy center here. It's your sexuality and your creativity really opening up here. Okay, so we want to clarify this regeneration. 46. Wow. Seems to be new love coming in. So it's such, like, we clarify the number 10 with the number 9. So we are laying a new foundation in love. It seems to be very, very specifically. I know it's not a love reading, but whatever comes through in these general readings is coming through. So 9 is talking about an ending of something, and we have the completion here with the number 10. It's Ariel's, it's all about love, and we have that with the number 6 here. Also heart matter with the number 4. So And also, if you listened to me before, you know that when unicorns and peacocks shows up, it's my indicator of a soulmate relationship is being near. I wanted to focus. There you go. And if you see all like out in the bushes there, we have several butterflies. So there's a great transformation happening. I get something with a shoe there today. What's that? What's that about? Maybe. So I'm not getting anything else. So maybe somebody just bought a new pair of shoes. Maybe they were even blue or silver-ish. There's something with a pair of shoes. They really, they fit like a glove. They fit like a shoe. There's something with a shoe, but I don't really get any other information. So maybe that's just for one or two people that like there's something with a shoe. Then pay extra attention to this message. We have a soulmate connection here. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So maybe at the surface, maybe at first glance, this is what it looks like. A battle of the blues. And like, I freaking give up. I don't want to do this anymore. I give it a rest now. I don't want to continue. There's something that's, you come to the end of the road or something. There's a completion here. And for some people, that completion is going to look like, for crying out loud, can we already get on with whatever it is that I want in my life? And for some people, you're going to already start to see all the glitters. You've already started to like have indications of you getting glimpses of the bliss, if that makes sense. So if you're in a little bit more of a funk, just know that just around the bend is a complete, it's regeneration. I'm getting goosebumps like all over. Ooh. And a strong indicator in my solar plexus as well. So the solar plexus for me is your confidence, is your self-worth. It's like you're bringing on a whole other life because you feel more, we have the loving yourself, respecting yourself, growing into the queen. And this can obviously be for a man as well. The king can be a woman and the queen can be a man. Let's not get further into that. What was I saying? Right. Sorry, I lost my thread there for a bit. So yeah, if you feel like it's all doom and gloom, know that there's right around the corner something like a completely new life there happening for you. And because I feel it so strongly in my solar plexus, it's also talking about manifestation. You manifest it from your solar plexus. You don't manifest it in your shoulder, not in your knees. You don't feel like extra bubbly in your, I don't know, elbow. I was going to say another word, but I didn't. You feel it in your solar plexus, and I got a strong indicator here. So there's something that is about to take place because of the whole other paradigm has ended. We also have the rainbow there, which speaks about a lot of balance in your energy centers. It's not fully intact. I see a little bit of like a back and forth feeling here, strongly working on becoming whole, feeling secure and safe, and feeling worthy, and also about the romantic love in your life. I think that's a big one for some of you guys, like the romantic love in your life. Like that's a big like evolution and I almost want to say education and growth for you. Like there's a lot of growth when it comes to developing yourself within romantic relationships. I hope that makes sense. Wonderful start here. Okay, so what else do we have for Leo, please? Leo for the upcoming month. Maybe some of you guys feel a little bit defeated. Know that the only reason why it's like a full stop, like I got that rejection is God's protection, is sort of in another way of saying it. Okay, I can't do two things at the same time. Another way of saying it is like, okay, this wasn't your path. You're supposed to go on another and even more brilliant path. That's what I get with that. With the universe wants to show you something different. And as of right now, you can't really fully see it yet. You're blessed. This is like my... Okay, I'm gonna start to say what I see first, and I'm gonna actually read from the book. I'm getting super dizzy with this. I'm getting all like I'm having like all the ascension symptoms going. So some of you Leos really are working on your ascension right now, like leveling up, upgrading, going to the next level, which is getting both the body, one thing at a time. It's getting like both the body a little run for its money, whatever you say, however that is being said. Like you feel like maybe you have a little bit of a cold. Like I said, you had those ringing in your ears, strong, maybe even like a little bit of a katar, I would say in Swedish. I have no idea what that is in English. Like a little bit of a sour feeling in your solar plexus, like an upgrade happening here. And also the nausea. Like you can, all of a sudden you just feel really dizzy for no apparent reason, and you're probably not pregnant. And so it's like, yeah, those are ascension symptoms. So there's probably a lot going on. The other thing that I'm getting with that as well is that you might have started to put like a lot of synchronicity. You might have started to you see something in one television series, and then other people are talking about it, and then a third thing happens where it's like, okay, now I get this 3 times, but through 3 different venues, and you piece them together. It's like, okay, this is going on right now. Maybe you don't have like a full access of it yet. You don't fully understand it yet, but it is like inside information, and it's like from the outside also coming new information, talking about like next level for you. That's what I'm getting. 22, relationships. It's also manifestation again. It's like 11 is the dream number. It's the fantasy. It's like the visions you have. This is what you dream about. 33 is like when it's a done deal. You see it. It's full manifestation. It's the car in your driveway. It's the relationship in your bed. it's the whatever this is. 22 is like when we are on our way. We've started to manifest it. It's usually when Archangel Michael pay a lot of visits. It's usually when you feel... Like I said, you're starting to get glimpses of it. You feel like you're on your way to it. I also get a lot of romantic vibes around this 22 here today with the conversations and like connecting in with other people. We have stars here, which is beautiful because we are in the age of Aquarius, which talks about a lot of freedom. There's a lot of wish fulfillment happening right now. You can talk about Aquarius like you're dealing with Aquarius, or you have like strong Aquarius in your chart. I was getting something else. Right, there's a new seed. So I was saying you're probably not pregnant, but for some of you guys, you might be. Because you see like this little thing starting to take shape or starting to take form, like in the very, very early stages here. Very, very early stages. And if you pay extra close attention here on the bottom there, we have a lot of love hearts. A lot of love hearts floating around. And you are blessed. I'm going to read from the book. Number 22. 21. 22. Blessed. So, essential meanings. Something wonderful that is Yeah, I've read this before, so I don't agree with this. So I'm going to say this in my way. I'm sorry that I'm completely disrespecting the author's words here, but I just so strongly disagree. Something wonderful that is unearned or unexpected, grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. It's not unearned in any way. So maybe you feel like it's an unearned, like what in the world did you do to have this happen to you? Like, is this for me? So that's rather your insecurity, your feeling unworthy of whatever situation is about to take place, rather than you being like unworthy of it or that you unearned it. You are so earning of it just by being born. I just want to say that. And the Oracle's message is there are moments in life when out of the blue, It seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. And so maybe that is the unearned. Like, I can't even tell you how I feel right now, because it's like so, in a way, unexpected or so beautiful that, like, what? You created that person just for me? Yeah, we've been working on this partnership for quite some time, and we deliver this person now just for you. They're like tailor-made just for you. There's something about tailor-made there that came on very strongly as I said those words. So maybe, I don't know why, tailor-made? Taylor, is that a name for somebody? It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. Sorry, I'm reading that really poorly. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it. Yes, you did. Maybe you thought, what the heck did I do to deserve this? Yes, but you did deserve it. And here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. And I'm going to read the relationship message as well, because I feel like there's a relationship coming in here. You're moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. Wow. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. Yes, that's the ascension process that I feel for you. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Oh, and then there's a prosperity message. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied or I have no idea how you pronounce that. Stymied? Your success seem to disappear on their own. Whatever has been like in the way of that seems to just magically disappear. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them. Yay! It seems like like I said, it's a whole paradigm shift, and you're moving out of the old. And we're seeing regeneration here. You're coming out of like the lava here on the bottom. Completion and ending, and stepping in completely into the new. With a beautiful connection here happening. And you're so fully blessed. I'm going to move into the extended and see what else I can find there. So if you feel like this is your story, then you're so welcome to come there. The link to the extended is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Leo, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys. Bye.